each other. I know this man. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her. This one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gipson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good. Field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
Hey, going out. You got tonight.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. This one taken in by Reynolds. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Let's go out right here.
Here's Hall. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and 9.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get this to Irvin Charles. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets first down.
Here we go. Out, let's go.
Here's Fields. to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Here we go. Hey, 319. Eat you.
They go play action with Fields. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. A carry here for Allen, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Fields now to throw on first down. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
That is caught side of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Touchdown, Jets. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Play action now for Fields. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That's caught! And he will score! Garrett Wilson! Touchdown, New York. Folk now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
He'll put a man in motion to the right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jets have got it. He's inside the 30, inside the 10, and he ruffles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they forced the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the line.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many, be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me, back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha. Gon' show you, cha-cha.
We're ready for some football and hope you are too. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, a good one in store here between the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Jackson. Launches one deep downfield. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. A lot of grass ahead. 30. He cuts it right sideline. There's one. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. The point after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Drive begins with Henry. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, here's Lamar. Andrews has it, working downfield. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the 37. Finding Reynolds. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Fields now on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Don't jump. Ready? 321. 321. EQ. Hey, Terry. Hey, Monday.
They're going for it. Here's Fields. That's caught at the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 1-point game. Fourth on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Flying down the middle of Henry. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. And he's going to be taken down after a long time back there. Coverage that through. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they sense it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They just get the play off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on not giving up the big play. So when you get a chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time and twice on Sunday.
Working inside the red zone. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, you guys see that? Scott.
They give him on 2nd to Hall. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, sir.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Connects with his back. Hall. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. That's 4th down now.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. Throw is caught by the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down throw for Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Go.
And he's down very close to that first, but it looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? 222. 222. Hey, Cam. All right.
Fields out of the gun. Finds his target Hall. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Fields on 3rd. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of 20.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Lamar off to play fake. Buying some time right. This one's to Andrews out right. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 36. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
4th down. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Jackson yet again. Complete Derrick Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down at the 13-yard line.
Play action now with Jackson. Hasn't been close. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yo.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here we go. 331, 331. Right.
From the 41. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Don't jump. Ready?
Fields now on 3rd. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go. Good. 319, just left. Easy, easy, easy. 11, 11, 11. Right.
Fields throwing once more. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Another throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Easy, easy, easy. Up. Right.
He's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Right. Right.
Fields on 1st down. Got a screen to the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields throwing here. They set up the screen here for Hall. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here we go, tonight. EQ. Green 19, guys, tonight.
Throwing again, it's Fields. This finds its target, that's Taylor. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
This offense in position now, it's first and goal.
Hey, Mayday, 331. Hey, Ken.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up second and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Angel. 258. Nelson. Tonight. Extend. Tonight.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll get up to the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. Jump off, caught by his back. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And the Ravens go in nickel, third down.
Here we go, Scott. Green 19, Scott. Go. Go.
He's back to throw. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Here we go. Good. 5:51. Hey, Cam.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Throw left side. Taylor has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
10 at the 23-yard line.
First down throw for Fields. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
Now Fields again. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Back to throw it. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. The Jets get there and bring him down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Ravens gotta score in a hurry. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Trying again, following the sack. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Cisco. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge results for your team.
They start to drive it home, and they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go.
They go right back to home. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. That's also going to bring up 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, son. Easy. Go.
Fields on 3rd. This one finds Taylor. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. So he sends this one out of bounds, and that's going to put the upcoming drive at the 35-yard line. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. The clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Lamar throwing again. Throwing this back in the end zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So down inside the final minutes, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover.
You heard about a man, the left controller, the lever key. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the New York Jets. Nick Folk about ready to get this show started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Justice Hill to return. He'll get across the 5. That's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the
and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Jackson now on second down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They go play action with Fields. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20s. A big play for the Jets. It's a gain of 43 yards.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Here we go. 158, 158, stop. Tonight.
Again, here's Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Extend. Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
19 winning, 19 winning. Here we go. Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
This is Henry. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now, Jackson. We'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Jackson. Flushed to his right. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
At their own 35-yard line.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. But this is taken in by a teammate.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. A pass deep for Reynolds. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. Just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Now Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pushed out to his right. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now it's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
This one caught at the floor. And he's in! Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens.
Mike Wiestab is saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, Scott.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. He'll have a Jets first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's in.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Second down, it's Fields. He'll be forced out right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. The Break the Huddle coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 319, direct cut. Hey, Terry. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Now a second down throw for Fields. There's a short one caught by Taylor. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to third and 3.
Third and 3.
Fields. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 56 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Lamar, good work from the pistol. And it's caught the 3. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half, and the kickoff's coming their way.
The Jets take
The
over.
return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
1st down. Fields taking a shot downfield for Smith.
And really what stands out to me the most in this 1st half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
319, good afternoon.
Back to throw is Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In punt formation for the Jets.
Wester on the return. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We changed it.
On play action, here's Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Don't tonight.
Start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Up, let's go. Tonight.
Fields to throw. Looking down the field there, but his ball's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And third down coming up.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Jets first down.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back at the 47-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. Forced out to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
Fields from the gun on third down. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
That's good for a Jets. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, Fields. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Marlon Humphrey, usually found in coverage, that time on the blitz, gets there for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Fields. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Jackson, this is a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A gain there of 10 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? 58. What is that?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Good for Jets. 1st down.
Here's Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Field goal would only do so much. They need a touchdown to close the gap. It is 4th down and goal. He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for two.
The Jets will line up for
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This is intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Jackson. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, his quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll let one go down the middle. These guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
Goal at the 7-yard line.
Fields now. Headed left. Buying time. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Middle, that's the tight end, Taylor. Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal.
Oh, let's go.
Fields to throw for it. This caught, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. Back near his goal line, Jackson. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Henry. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
He'll try and run for this with Henry. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. Ravens sending the punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. To the tight end, Taylor. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And the Jets, 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Moving outside the pocket. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
11, 319.
Fields now on 2nd down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal the game. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
chill.